Don't you know a bad marriage is a prison? Bertha Russell asks her daughter Gladys towards the end of the first episode of the third season of The Gilded Age. Well, for the first 2 seasons of the HBO period drama, the Russells' marriage has been an ideal union of 2 striving, wildly ambitious people drawn together by their shared desire to reign over New York City. George Russell took care of making the dough, using his business smarts to run circles around the old money elite, while Bertha brought high society to heel, deploying their riches to bulldoze past all the blue bloods. But their united front is cracking. Bertha is determined to marry Gladys off to the Duke of Buckingham, even though her daughter only has eyes for a non-entity named Billy Carlton. As for George, he just wants Gladys to be happy. This spells trauma for the Russells' domestic tranquility, particularly as the episode ends with Gladys fleeing the house and, presumably, her mother's plans for her future. Across 61st Street, Ada Forte is putting her stamp on the Van Ryn household. Having unexpectedly come into a fortune when her husband died last season, Ada is putting her inheritance to use backing settlement houses and, to the horror of her sister Agnes, the temperance movement. Agnes isn't just aghast because she enjoys wine with dinner. She's grappling with the fact that her son Oscar's disastrous decision to trust a con artist with the family savings left her penniless and dependent on Ada for hearth and home. But Agnes can't stop barking orders, leaving the household staff at a loss over who to listen to, their domineering former boss or the woman signing their paychecks. No one would ever call The Gilded Age action-packed. After all, a key storyline last season involved Jack the Footman's application for a patent for an alarm clock he designed. However, this season 3 opener has a surprising number of twists and turns. Things are going swimmingly for Peggy Scott, hard at work on a novel, until a nasty cold leaves her in desperate need of medical assistance. Jack has gone into business with Larry Russell, and the pair are having success attracting backers for the aforementioned clock. That patent came in handy. And, most explosively, prim and proper Aurora Fane, who bedecked herself in gewgaws for a night at the opera, is left reeling after her husband announces he's fallen in love with another woman. Who needs La Traviata when a Gilded Age divorce is on the menu? To break it all down and get a sense of all the social climbing in store this season, Variety sat down for high tea, complete with pots of Earl Grey and cucumber sandwiches, with creator Julian Fellows, co-writer and executive producer Sonia Warfield, and The Gilded Age stars Morgan Spector, George Russell, Carrie Coon, Bertha Russell, Cynthia Nixon, Ada Forte, and Christine Baranski, Agnes Van Ryn.